Hi guys, so this is how I build my cardboard boomerangs. Let's get started. Marker. Figure out what side's the top by just spinning it on one side or another. It's the top of this one. Basic 3-ring boomerang. It's a little fatter though. It's a 5-ring. It's the top of this one. Top of the fatter ring. Long distance. It's the top of this one. High airfoil. Marker. I'm going to show you the airfoil lines. Trailing hinge. For your right handers. Right hander for drawing edge. There's a left-hander one. There's a left-hander one. So just bend down by hand. Just bend down by hand. Here. Kind of like this. On a rough edge. For the leading edge, I'll show you. It's smaller. So it's leading edge for right hander. There's a leading for left handers. There we go. So I'll show you. Bend down by hand again. Alright. I'll show you guys how to seal it. You guys can see the airflow on the bottom side too. You see the lines right here. Airfoil. Airfoil. Leading edge, leading edge, leading edge. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to seal it. I use like a clear sealer. I get it from Walmart. So you're gonna spray one coat, then let it dry, come back outside and spray it again, let it dry. It takes about like an hour. So that's 2 hours total. So you're gonna go inside and tape it. So I'll show you guys an example of how I seal it. Alright, let's start with the fat right here. So let's put that down. Here's how to seal them. Here we go. Use a black clear sealer. You can buy it from Walmart. Let's get started. Spray one coat. Top. And then the bottom. Alright, so the next one, it's just I call it a mini try, but it's just a normal 3-ring boomerang where you buy from Amazon. This one's small, so I don't really need a high sealer. Alright, last but not least, long distance. Spray, spray, spray. Flip it over. Okay, we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna come back outside and seal it again. Alright guys, so here's the final step of making a cardboard boomerang, of how I build my cardboard boomerangs, is taping them. So what I do is, just gonna use a fat ring for example. I tape all over the sides, tape the tips too, but I don't tape like the center curves here in the middle, so I don't tape those. So I'm gonna speed up the video of me taping it. Hopefully you can see. So here we go. Alright, so we get the tips now. Let's check and see if you guys can see or not. I just checked. last side. Alright, so since I'm going to take these other two down, I'm going to show you guys how to throw them and show you some flights. Alright guys, so here's how to throw the boomerang. First going to use feathering again, for example. So you want the paint side always facing you, where you can see the airfoils up on here. Airfoil. You can see the airfoil on the boomerang. You just want to make a fist, or pinch the boomerang just like this. You want to bring your arm back or pull the arm back and throw it. You basically throw it straight up and down. About this. Sometimes usually you throw a boomerang at an angle. I do it all the time, so I'm gonna give you guys some flights. Alright guys, so here's the flights. I had to replace the other two with these because the other ones weren't really. This one went on the roof and the sides were wet, so that's the only that's the only part of the cardboard boomerang that isn't sealed. And then this one doesn't really fly that great, just goes too high and has a lot of dihedral. So let's give you guys some flights of these. Here we go. Okay guys, let's start with the feathering now. Here we go. Give it more lift so it come back to me better because I have no wind. Usually the long distance feathering and breezes, you get a full return to you. So you just want the wind coming straight at you. If you're right-hander, just throw a little bit to the right. If you're left-hander, just throw a little bit to the left. You do the opposite. If it lands behind you, you throw more to the right of the wind. If you're left-hander, you're opposite. If it lands in front of you, you throw more into the wind. So let's get some flights of feathering here. Fatty flights. Fatty. Oh. Nice. I got lost for just giving it more lift. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go the long distance. Hey guys, here's some flights of my long distance cardboard boomerang. Here we go. Alright guys, this is the last throw. Here we go. I hope you guys experience how I build my cardboard boomerangs. If you want a tutorial on how to make these, make the long distance cardboard boomerang, just go on my TikTok profile. It's ETG762. I haven't made a tutorial for the feathering yet, but I have for this one, so hope you guys enjoy the flights of these. Have a good night.